revision table, we have meervoud, plurals. So I'm going to quickly go through the basic rules and then we'll do an exercise together. So first up, you'll see that when you have short vowels, it's normally a word where there's only one vowel in the middle of the word and one consonant at the end. Then what you would do is you would double the last consonant and then add an E. Some examples: rak, rakke, hak, hakke, rit, ritte. That's the easiest one to remember. If you go to words with two of the same vowels, like U and A in the middle of the word, and then you have a consonant at the end, you will drop one vowel and then you will add an E at the end. Muur becomes mure, skaap becomes skape, boot will be bote, and boom will be bome. So you can see that drop the O there and added an E there. All right, number 3, when you have words that end in a combination like oo, a, o, then you'll add an E at the end. So say for instance you have the word mow, then it will be mower. But remember that when it ends in 2 E's as well as an IE, you will add a deelteken. Now these two little dots on the E is called a deelteken. Now how I normally remember it is, if it's tree, then it's sort of like still needs to be open. So you just add 2 little dots, which is the deelteken, on the last E. Then it becomes tree. How do we pronounce that? Tree. Vlei becomes vleie. Can you see it's 2 different ones? But drie, remember we have the double E and the IE, becomes drie. But then this sound is a sound. So you have to add it after. Otherwise, it's not spelled correctly. So it would be drie, Good. Let's look at words that have a combination vowel in the middle of the word. For instance, you'll have a word here like luis, of neus, of voet, of muur. And all you need to do with these ones is add an E. Luise, neuse, voete, of mure. Good. If you have a word with a short vowel in the middle of the word, like lig, but it ends with a g or a g, FTS, then you are going to add a TE at the end. Now, I gave my learners a little bit of a rhyme. You can also do that when you teach it to students or to learners. But just remember, I always say gif, and then I say tas, gif tas. And then I remember that it's IF and TAS. Okay, so let's go. Lig becomes ligte, graf becomes grafte, kas becomes kaste, and motorist becomes motoriste. Right, let's look at some other examples of meervoud. Good. So if a word ends with a G of a G in Afrikaans, you will drop the G and just add an E. Like for instance, laag will become lage. But remember now that if you're dropping the G, that normally, like we saw in the very first example, that becomes a long word or a long sound when you just add an E. It's not lahe, it's lahe. So these double A's still stay a long word. So this is correct. So it's lag, you remove one of the A's, and laag, and then you put lahe. All right, they also say that if you have dag, look here, we just drop it and becomes dahe. Now, sog, this is a difficult one, because that O word have to stay. When there's a G, you can see the O. But when there's not a G, it's going to be su. So in order to keep that O, we put a little kappie on. These little kappietjie that you can see on the O. Then we have oog. Now again, we're going to drop it and put an E there. But now, again, we have to have the sound. Oog becomes oe. And there is the deelteken again. Brug, remember you have to keep it the So in order to keep that then we'll put a little kappietjie there on the And that becomes brugge. All right. So if you have words with a double vowel in the middle and it ends in a G, you're going to drop the G and also just add a E. Like vlieg. We drop the G and remember that E must become a otherwise it's vlie. We don't have that in Afrikaans, so it becomes vlieg. Put the deelteken on there and it sounds correct. Vliegtuig. Yeah, we just have to add the E. Vliegtuie. Voertuig. Voertuie. So it only becomes difficult normally when you have an E there. All right. Let's go to number 8. What if you have a short vowel, like a for riff, and an F? You are going to drop the F and you're going to add a WWE. V-V-E. Riff becomes river. Sif becomes siver. Straf becomes strava. Good. Now, let's move on. Words with a repeated combination, like for instance, 2 A's, an I and an E, or an E and a U, like gloof, we will just add the WE, but we'll drop the F again. But remember, the same, you actually have to almost merge it with number 1 that we did, rule number 1, because we have to keep this long. But when we drop the 1A, it becomes grave. Gloof will become gluwe. And brief will become briewe. Good. Number 10 talks about when a word ends in an I, O, U, or an A, I, O, U, of A, then you will add a apostrophe S. Some words will just take an S. But how do you know that? Because normally, if the accent is on the A for pa, then you know it becomes paas. Bikini becomes bikinis. Saldu becomes saldus. Ma becomes maas. Skadu becomes skadus. That's how you'll know where to put it. But if you see oma, the accent is on O. So you just add an S. Or what about baba? Same thing. Just add an S. Opa, the accent is on O. Opas. Kafee, kafee. So you just add an S. Good. Number 11 talks about words with more than one syllable that ends in an ER, an EL, or an ng. And then you will just add an S. So let's have a look. Koper become kopers. Koning will become konings. Appel will become apples. And you'll see here are some extra ones too. Vingers, stingels, and pierings. Words that end in 2 consonants also just has an E at the end. Land becomes lande. Soort becomes soorte. Prent becomes prente. En rand, it's not money, but the corner of something. Rand will become rante. So here we have dorpe, woorde, or ringe as well. If you end with an 8, height, then you will change it to hede. Look at this one. Moeilikheid will become moeilikhede. Besigheid will become besighede. Die dominee verduidelik al die waarheid, waarhede. Daar is soveel moontlikheid, moontlikhede. Good. Then, there are a lot of exceptions here. And I would like you to perhaps pause and just go over some of them. Like for instance, here we have gat, which becomes gate. Hemp will be hemde. Lewe will be lewens. Periode only gets an S. There it is. Periodes. Have gets an NS. Havens. Graf becomes grafte. A ding, like speel ding, one little plaything, will become speelgoed. So speel ding will be speelgoed. And then we have tydskrif, ends with an F, so it gets a TE at the end. Tydskrifte. Glas, remember it's not 2 A's, it's going to just add an E. But because we say this now, glase. Neef will be neefs. Koning, konings. Rede, redes. Vroue, vrou, will vrouwens. Gas, gaste. Maat, maats. So, dis nie mate nie. It's maats. Leerling will become leerlinge. This one they like to ask. Stad will become stede. Gebed, gebede. Koningin, koninginge. Hinge. Sorry, you just add the double N, hey? Bad will become buddens. Nooi will become nooiens. And there's my speel ding. Remember I said a ding will become goed. So those two link together. Speel ding will become speel goed. We have one kiss. That's where you get buried in. But two kiste. And a kind, kinders. Skip word skepe. Look at the ear there. Also different. Waar will be waens. Sekretaresse. Secretaresses. You add a S. Bed. Beddens. Similar to bad. Eh? Then pat. Ooh, this is the one that always gives my students a little bit of headache. A headache. Pat will become paaie. And lid will become lede. And lam will become lammers. Good. So what I'm going to quickly do with you now is let's look at some of these words and see whether we can just insert them for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split my video into two, and when you come back, I would love you to pause before I start, see what you can do, and just see whether you understand precisely what the plurals of the meervoud are for each of the ones following. Okay, so I'll see you in my next video.